me that first.
Right. Everyone, we were talking in between the break because our breaks are very short now. But let's run through the rest of the matches that actually happened last week. West Brom came up against Sunderland.
Amazing. When we actually thought that they are dead and buried, they're still
West
alive.
Brom, yes, they actually had 3 against Sunderland, nil. And then Everton actually was against Man City, and Everton had 1 against Man City too. I was pretty surprised at that one too.
Yeah. Especially since Everton were at home.
Yeah.
But were they playing well? That's the big question mark.
I didn't see the game, but
they must be really
see,
tired.
this is the problem with Man City.
I think in the first half,
you cannot underestimate Man City. They've got the potential to pull a surprise on any team.
I think,
and United have to play them derby game.
I think it was another one where they thought it was a referee call thing. Moyes felt that he could have had a spot kick thing. So
that's the question.
It's one of those. It's one of those question mark things
yeah.
all over again.
Just like how Fergie said against Everton said we could have had penalty. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Do you know what I would actually really want to see like Fergie do? I mean, have his other namesake, and then I want to see Fergie doing the my humps. Okay, anyway.
What?
He might start dancing with, Liverpool just loses, something like that.
Oh, thanks. Well, anyway, Blackburn went up against Wigan. Blackburn had 2, Wigan 0. I was also pretty surprised at this one because Wigan have been playing really well recently. I expected at least a 2-1. At least a 2-1. Or a draw at 1-1.
No, but Blackburn, come on, we know. Who's the manager? So, okay?
He's
simple as that. He goes there, he's just going to get... There's no pretty football. You just go there and get a result. That's what he did. Grind a result and caught Wigan with their pants down. That's it.
Nice way to put it. Yeah. Okay, and then Fulham met against Stoke. Fulham had 1, Stoke 0. That one not so surprising right now, at least. But anyone has any comments about all those matches that happened?
I think 4 games to go and we still don't know who's going to be relegated says a lot about the league. 4 games to go and still not sure who champions are also says a lot about the league. It's really,
it's got to be one of the best, right, so far.
One of the best seasons for a long time.
Nip and tuck, yeah.
Nip and tuck. Well, can I ask you guys, do you guys watch Formula 1 as well?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, some yes,
Quite
no.
okay.
Quite okay, no? Okay, so 2 yes, 2 no. Now, do you think that, the same thing is happening in Formula 1?
Yes.
The whole Formula 1 is being shaken up by everything, like bronze on top and everything.
Because they had to bring down the engine power and things like that, so everything has changed a little bit.
Yes.
And the format is different this time, so the more wins you got, then you're going to be a champion. Before it's points, which is the best.
This is one of those years where anything can happen and probably will happen in sports. I really think it's one of those really boogie-woogie years. You never know what's going to happen.
That's the fun part of it, right?
Yes. And now I want to talk about someone that you two United fans probably like. The PFA Player of the Year, Mr. Ryan Gigg.
Well deserved, Giggsy.
Really?
No. Long overdue, yes.
Long overdue,
but this
yes.
season, I think they are... 2 wrongs don't make a right. Yeah, they should have given him a long time ago. Why is
Perhaps that's why they're giving him this year.
But no, that's copping out of giving him a prize he deserves, for lifetime achievement or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, like the Star Awards?
Well, something, but I don't begrudge him that. You know what I mean? To be honest, as much as I think Vidic deserves it more, I'd rather Giggs get it. But that's because I can't stand United.
I'm with you there, man.
You see what I mean? So that tells you a lot. I don't like Vidic, but I think he deserves it. He has had an outstanding season. Yeah, it's a bit. There's a bit of a rumble there, but I've said I really don't rate Ferdinand, and I think.
But
anyway,
you don't think Torres or Gerrard? Really?
Over Giggs, maybe, yes. But if it's going to be a United player, and I think it really has to be a United player.
Because there were 6 of them in the PFA
well,
lineup.
that's a bit of a joke. I talked about this when I was on 98
it's like the
Live.
Star Awards, right?
The irony is United could still finish without any of the big 3 awards. I don't think it's going to happen, but they could. And then suddenly it becomes egg on the face of whoever nominated those 6 United players.
No, it's exactly like the Star Awards, like where you have, the supporting actress, and then out of 4 of them were from the Little Nyonya. It says something.
No, but let's put it this way. It's a very long season. Things happen. For me, when we came out earlier, I felt that Vidic you know, Vidic should have actually won the award. But Edwin Yo pointed it out. You know, he said that Ryan Giggs would get it, and I said if Giggs get it, maybe he deserved it. But you know, I mean,
He has definitely put in the time, yo.
Yeah, who am I to say this? Because it was up to his peers, you know, the other players who actually voted for him. You know, and mind you, the United team could not vote for Ryan Giggs.
No, that's fine. But,
yeah,
you see,
but
for me,
overall.
something is for me, a player of the season should be someone who's regularly in the team.
He's only played 12 games this
Started
season.
12 games.
Yeah, but well, he started them and he played in them lah, but he kind of hasn't really.
I mean, he's played as a sub lah, but you see, something is wrong there. By that count, Robert Perez should have been player of the season, that amazing season where he got injured. You know what I mean? I'm not going to... I don't think he should, because if you are missing for that crucial part, something is missing. And by the same count, Giggs should not be... I mean, I don't begrudge him it. I'm glad he got it. If there's any United player that I'm happy for him, it's Giggs. I'll say that. But something is wrong. I mean, if I'm a United fan, I feel sorry for Vidic.
Is it?
And for Giggs, I really feel two wrongs don't make a right. He should get a special award. If he gets that on top of this, fair enough. But I think this is their way of saying, okay, you're not getting anything
Man,
else,
I just want to track back a little bit about you saying about Rio Ferdinand, because let me put it this way. Of all the players in United, Rio has played the most games.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me finish first. Okay.
Wow,
Number two, right? Number two, when Rio has been missing from the defensive lineup, we have been horrible.
He's been here in the defensive line the last few games, and you have been horrible also.
No, because you have to look at the whole thing. Hang on. Bruce, hang on.
Okay.
You got to put it this way. Why did I complain about what's happening in central midfield? These guys are supposed to come back and backtrack, and you help to protect your two central defenders. This is where, you know, when these two jokers always go up so high up, they don't come down to really defend. If they come down and defend, that would help a lot. They're putting so much of pressure on the two defenders who are just coming in to try and cover spaces.
I agree, but I'm
That
saying
is exactly what it's all
Ferdinand
about.
has no place being nominated in that.
Okay, and I say
sorry.
to Chris,
I disagree
because we have to
completely.
go for
He has his own credibility, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna end this one because this one I have to say.
Chop
Okay lah, Giggs he's 35 and he's still playing the way he's playing lah. Give the guy something lah. So that one I give.
I don't begrudge him it, but they devalued
That sounds so sympathetic.
they devalued the award.
Yeah,
And more importantly, they have